There we go. Camera's up and running. Welcome to the Sci Fi Center Live Comic Con edition, as promised, but a little bit late, about 43 minutes late. Live from San Diego, California. I'm literally right across the street from a roller coaster that you'll probably hear in the background. Just got in. Internet's kind of screwy, but I'm using my hotspot. See, literally just got in from the Comic Con. So let me get to the questions because it looks like they've piled up a little bit. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully the acoustics are okay. Yeah, thank you to Troma for sponsoring our trip out here. Marcus and Megan and Lloyd Kaufman. Lloyd will be here tomorrow, so we'll get to party with him again. And plus, he's got a panel on Saturday night, so we'll be doing a late night with Troma. What else is new? All right, go see visitor William. Please be safe and have a great time. I'm waiting on some big DC news to drop. Nothing dropped today. I was there today. Nothing dropped. Today was just more like establishing. There was a lot of people there. I thought that Hall H not being around would lessen the crowd. It did in some ways. In some areas, it's not as chaotic. But once you get into the main exhibit hall, it was just a sea of people. And if it weren't for the fact that I'm 6'2", about 250, I would have probably gotten knocked over by 10 or 15 times today, simply because just people running into you. Nobody's watching where they're going. They just run into you. They're looking at, they're taking selfies. They're looking to see, what booth they need to be at. Some of the people are in lines. It's just, like I said, it's an ocean of people just bouncing off you all day long. So, but yeah, there were plenty of people there. So the attendance seems to be just fine. Weather out here is great right now. It's like 71 degrees as opposed to the 113 degrees inferno that I left. So so far so good. Got a lot of pictures today. We'll go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and bring up my webpage. Bring up. I have not uploaded all the pictures. Like I said, today was just a lot of running around, getting in from Vegas, getting set up through, with Troma's booth, figuring out where everybody was, where everything was, and then, taking care of some customer issues, some people that wanted some stuff while I'm here, and waiting in lines. Everything as usual is a line, even just to get into like the Funko area, it's a line. And some of the other collectible stuff, there's a line. Alex, just to take a picture of Alex Ross, his setup, even though he's not there, was a line. So it's nothing new there. So yeah, just getting around. Sometimes you look across the hall and you think, hey, I can make this trip in like 2 minutes. Nope. All right, let's see. Answer some questions. Did Marvel not participate? Marvel has a booth there, but they don't have any Hall H presentations as far as I know. DC Marvel aren't. Yeah, their normal booths are there, but they do not have cinematic presentations in Hall H. All right, I know that one of my favorite shows isn't there because of one of the writers and actor strikes. It's Interview with a Vampire. Yeah, there's nobody here. And if you go up and down Hall H, there are still things that are going on in Hall H. There's still signings and stuff, but it's not the usual chaos that it is. Ghostly Visitor, really, even James Gunn isn't going to announce anything right now to bring up hype. Nah, because him announcing it's not going to do anything good. Usually when they do these announcements at Hall H, they have the actors there with them, and it's just chaotic. Plus, he's probably going to show solidarity with the actors, even though he's a director and he's part of management. He still has a good relationship with his actors, so I can't see him showing up. I mean, like I said, they'll. I don't think, to be honest with you, and this is one of the reasons why I'm even here. I don't think that the movie stuff is needed at Comic-Con personally. When they started doing it back in 2008, when it got real crazy in 2010, 2012, you got to realize where YouTube and the internet in general was at as far as being able to push this stuff out. I mean, you get trailers almost immediately now. So I don't really need to be stuck in a hall with 6,000 people to see a trailer that, if it means anything, will be up in like 2 minutes. So personally, I don't think they lose out, because there's still too many other ways to put this news out. They still have D23. They still have all these other things that, that are, in house that they can put these things out. So I think they'll be all right. Yeah, exactly. They're doing a lot of stuff at D23. So a lot of their big stuff they don't necessarily save for Comic-Con. Yeah, with Fandom, and I don't know if they'll keep Fandom, but they'll definitely have something of their own. I don't think, like I said, you're just waiting around for July is not necessarily beneficial to them, depending on when their movies comes out. All right, yes, make sure you like and subscribe to Sci Fi Center. There's my YouTube page right under there, and also like and subscribe Point Extra Lounge, which we are on right now. Okay, let's bring up some pictures. Sorry, my internet is slow, but I do want to bring up my some of the pictures we took today. Here we go. 2% share screen. Select the photo, Chrome tab. Touch screen. Don't want to do this. Facebook. All right, so you know what a big wrestling fan I was or am, and there you see Danhausen and Brody King, both from Ring of Honor AEW. They were actually at our booth today. They were walking around, and we were talking wrestling for a little bit, so it was kind of cool. Let's see what else we did. This is the Alex Ross exhibit. Like I said, he wasn't there, and that's a huge disappointment. I was under the impression he was going to be there. I was going to grab some stuff to get it signed by him, even though I have stuff signed already, but he wasn't there. But his setup is pretty cool. Even this, you had to wait in the line for. There you go. A couple of wide shots. And this was probably one of the coolest moments of the day for me. Once again, another line, but in this one, it took me 4 tries to get into this one. This is the Star Trek Strange New World display. And there's a couple photo ops that you had in there once you went in there. And I'm going to upload them, some of them to our page. This was the one at the end where you got into the captain's chair, and that's the captain's chair of the USS Enterprise. And they actually shot a 7-second video. If you go to our Instagram, in fact, you might see it here. You'll see they had a cool little thing set up for us there. So, this is the mock-up of the Strange New Worlds version of the Enterprise. And there's a couple of different views. This is pretty nice. They had one for the Enterprise D at another spot. One of the T-shirts that we were selling at Choma, 50 years. And it's kind of important that we'll be focusing on Choma over the next couple of days, especially when we talk to Lloyd, simple because you're talking about a strike with all the major studios involved, and here's the independent one that's been around for 50 years. This was one of these sides of the Marvel booth, and that's the other one. That's the highlight of the Fall of X storyline coming up. This is J. Scott Campbell's. I'll be visiting his booth later. He wasn't there yet, but his crew was setting up for him. Hope you guys hold on a minute, make sure you guys are seeing all that. Okay, cool. That's my selfie I took telling everybody to come out to booth 1533 when you get there, if you are attending Choma. There's Marcus. I got a close up of that shirt. That shirt's hilarious. And this is the booth that I'll be at for most of Comic-Con when I'm not wandering around being a nerd. That's me just getting there. Just getting there, got the badge situation taken care of, and that's me letting people know in Vegas that I will be indisposed for the next couple of days. So no, everything so far, like I said, day one was kind of hectic. Just getting in, getting the badges set up, getting scanned in, scanned out, all that stuff. If you are here in San Diego and you are going to Comic-Con, if you don't already know this, do not buy food there. I don't know what my cheap ass was thinking. $9 for a pretzel and $5 for a very small soda. So learned that lesson. What's going on, Vince? Yeah, we I just like I said, this one's a little bit going to be a little bit abbreviated because I just got to the place I'm staying at, and I don't know the complete setup yet, so this one's going to be the short one. Tomorrow's the next 2 days are going to be the long one because I'll probably just be on site at Comic-Con and staying there, not leaving because there's a lot of late night activities that'll be happening. Also, Saturday night there's the Troma panel that I'll probably be in on. And I've met some people down here that that I know online that will probably just stay down in that general area. It'll be a lot easier for me to stream there. Hello, hey Ray. Kingdom of Nerds, what's going on? Hi, Aaron. A little amusement part in San Diego, so cute. Yeah, here, let's I can kind of see it there. There you go. That sound you hear in the background is that roller coaster right there. All right, so yeah, I'm starving because once I fell for the pretzel trick, that won't happen again. Wow. Yes, our buddy Lloyd, he flies in. He's flying in right now, as a matter of fact. He'll be there tomorrow afternoon. All right, William, did you hear the ongoing strikes? Warner Brothers is considering pushing Dune Part 2. Yes, I heard that. Someone else sent me that. I hope that doesn't happen. That's one of the films I am really, 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 really looking forward to this year, and I really don't want to see that pushed. I don't know, well, promotional wise, I understand if they have to do it, but it would really suck. Yeah, Vince agrees. Not yet. A lot of the lines for that stuff were just really, really long, and even though I'm here as a geek, I'm also here working a booth, so I have to rotate and pick my spots when it's not too busy. But yeah, there's and some of that stuff is like, ugh. I know it's a con exclusive, but man, some of the price ranges, maybe I have to wait around Sunday and see if business is slow for some of these guys. But I will be picking up some con exclusives for the store, though. Yes, I did. I met Cole. I would have met Nana too, but she was up. She was up actually waiting to get a wristband for something, and I had to get back. But yeah, I ran right into Cole on my way to being fleeced at that pretzel stand. So. Can you grab Batman Battle Damage foil cover, Alex Ross Batman 900 Joker cover? The Joker sold out. As far when I went up to Alex Ross's booth, they said he'd sold out. So I'm going to go back tomorrow. They said come back tomorrow. That's at the same time where I found out that he wasn't even going to be there. So it's kind of crazy. No, not streaming from Hall H. Hall H is pretty tame though. You can clearly see the effect that the actor strike has had. But Hall H was stable because you could see it from where we were at. All right. We saw Todd McFarlane. He was given an interview. I have to wait until Saturday to meet Todd McFarlane. They have a different setup for vendors and people who are, working booths that will go separately from, the actual attendees because they know we can't, leave our booth sometimes. So I bought my assassination plot and I will hopefully get all 4 signed by Todd McFarlane on Saturday. And I'm going to, like I said, I think I have a 0 chance in hell of getting in the Star Trek panel, but I'm going to try that as well. How you doing, Spider-Man? Hey, Will, are there any comic book series you are interested in debuting or returning? After Fall of X, they're coming out with a new X-Men title, so I'm going to be checking out that. I'm so behind on my stuff. I'm still reading Hulk #1, and I know they're already out on #2 or 3. I gotta look. Like I said, my mind was so blitzed today, though. But ask me that question again tomorrow because I'm actually going to be spending, the time that I'm not doing certain activities. There's a lot of comic book vendors here. That's one of the reasons I came down here was to meet comic book vendors, independent guys. We met guys from I met guys from Asylum Press today, and we can now order directly from them because I set that up today. There are some Funko vendors here that have some stuff that I might need that they didn't necessarily bring to the con, but they have available for a lot cheaper than it's going to be here in San Diego for right now. So that was one of my main reasons, was to come in here and make a lot of merchandise. I picked up about 30 cards for people, so when I go back to Vegas, I can get better supply lines. So, but I'm going to be looking and picking up a lot of stuff tomorrow. And but as far as like the new stuff coming out, that's about it for right now as far as debuting goes. Yeah, I figured that where I'm at, this is one of the, obviously I can't have my mic stand set up here because I didn't know how my setup was going to be, and this microphone actually works. Thank you, Rhea. This microphone is actually one of the better microphones I have, and since I didn't know if I was going to be in a place where I could talk loud, then this picks up the sound a lot easier. Yeah, that mural was cool. I'm glad. Like I said, I waited in line just for that, and everything was aligned today as usual. But there were a lot more people concentrated on the exhibit floor because most of the people who did not opt not to come, even though they bought tickets, were all on the sales floor. A lot of times, the pressure is relieved, I guess, because of Hall H. You got to pretty much be a homeless person outside of Hall H and camp out. But this year there wasn't that much going on. Yeah, that was Alex Ross's Marvels, and he actually had a sign set there. I'm gonna see if I can pick up. Okay, I'm jealous of you. Yeah. Hold on for a second because it actually gets creepier. Hold on. Let me check my email. I'm gonna show you guys something I thought was hilarious. Like I said, my entire goal, besides making contacts and just having fun, is to look like a complete silly fool like I usually do. So obviously, I'm good at that. All right, so we're gonna download this. These are one of the cool things. All right, I'm gonna download these right now. Like I said, this was a really cool. The Star Trek booth was really great. And let me download that. So let me bring up this. Like I said, give me the internet is working efficiently. It's just not working as fast as I would like it to work. But given what I deal with at Cox when I'm home, okay. So all right. So go ahead and laugh at me as I laugh at myself, and watch this. I don't think there's any sound, but for those of you who are already on my Instagram, you've probably already seen this. I don't think there was any sound to it. Yeah. So there you go. And then there's another one. Here's another one. Let's share that one. Oh, here's the one that they did with the LED screen. I thought was really cool. They did all of this in the same line. So Star Trek: Strange New Worlds really had a really good setup this year. I mean, to match the quality of the show. And share screen, share window. Here you go. And you could pick your own background too. So that's one of the things I did. And there's just a lot of stuff like that going on today. But like I said, it was just today. I got in. I took a late flight in. Then we sat on the tarmac for a half hour, and then finally made it into Vegas. Troma had me already set up. I mean, I didn't have to. I'm already pre-registered. I have a different badge than just a normal badge. I have a professional badge, so we were able to get in quick access. So it was just a lot easier. Thank you to Troma. Like I said, we're going to promote Troma all this week. They're why I was able to get here so easily, and our sponsors as well. Get a haircut. Sister Kim's Kitchen, all those guys are what made this trip possible. So we're going to be playing their commercials through the longer streams. This is going to be a shorter stream simply because I'm starving. I just got to where I'm at, and oh, by the way, the flight. I no longer fit into anything. I don't fit into cars. I don't fit into trucks, and I damn sure don't fit into um, airplane seats anymore. Wow, the 1 hour flight that I took to get to San Diego was less comfortable than the 22-hour flight that I took to the Middle East for a war. So, ugh. Right now, I would say day one is pretty. It's a nice setup. Like I said, I got tons of pictures that I will load up for tomorrow's. I'll go ahead and load them into the stream tomorrow, so it'll be a lot easier to transfer over. But overall, they've done a nice job. Every exhibitor that is here has done they've gone all out. Each booth is like I said, I know even though I had an attendance in I think 2010 is my last one. I obviously you see the pictures and everything else, and this year everybody who was there went all out. There's a lot of independent. There's a lot more independent people that were here than I remember being here last time. But everything went well. Everything is well run. Security is the check in and check out as you're coming and going is good. If you don't want to spend an arm and a leg on the food that's there, there's stuff that is there's a Ralph supermarket literally outside the door. You go down a block, there you go. So now that I know that, I'm not gonna buy anything inside. There is a Starbucks inside there, so I'm happy. But other than that, everything it's nice. Lots of cosplay. Dude, Mario is the cosplay of the year. Every other person was Mario or Luigi. So, and then there was some really, really good cosplay. There was an actual Chewbacca looking guy who's 8 feet tall and had to be sweating in that damn suit. Not as many Barbies as I thought it would be. So, but right now it's still heavily congested, but only in certain pinch points. Once you get like when I would come before when they were doing the Hall H Madness, you could move anywhere, anytime. Once you get to certain outer areas, it's less congested, and once you figure out where you want to go and where you need to be, it's a lot easier to traverse it. The areas around it, like I said, not as chaotic as usual. So I think overall, right now, day one, Comic-Con for me is it's going very well. Is that true? Independent filmmakers can stay working. Makes sense again. Yeah, as long as you're not affiliated with a major studio, like all the people from Choma are are not affiliated, and as long as you're promoting something that is of independent in origin, I think you're fine. I don't know all the exact rules, but but I've been talking to people that are, and there are people that are also celebrities that are here in other capacities that are not necessarily Hall H. Yeah, that was kind of cool. Like I said, I got different footage that will upload to the actual StreamYard, so you guys can see all that. Right now it is. I will let you know, Dave, simply because we may have better content on Saturday. If it looks like I can get into that panel, the Strange New Worlds Lower Decks Discovery panel, then I may push it to Saturday evening, but we may just do two, because that one, the Star Trek one, will take place at Comic-Con. I'll actually find some place at Comic-Con because Comic-Con wraps up at 7, so I'll find a way to get it done. But I'll keep you posted, dude. What's going on, Belcher? Thank you. You can thank Rhea. She got me these. And actually, if you can't see, there's actually cat ears there. So there you go. All right. There's a lot of X-Men stuff. I just didn't get it. I figured I was gonna segment my day to day one, establish everything, see what the layout is, see what the prices are. Day two, kind of slide in there and start making purchases and taking a look at stuff. Start answering emails. I got a ton of emails of people who want me to pick up stuff for them, so I'll do the best I can. So yeah, there's a lot of X-Men stuff out here. by a lot of different people too. Scott Lobdell is here, so you can get some stuff signed from him. Yes, thank you. Like you said, she got me these earphones. I was actually joking. I didn't think she was actually going to do it, but she sure did. And like I said, these are this is a tremendous upgrade to what I was using before. All right. Right now, I'm streaming all of our Comic-Con stuff today, tomorrow, and Saturday night will be on both channels, both this one and the Poindexter Lounge. I think I'm on his Twitch channel as well. I'm on our Facebook channel, his Facebook channel. So I can tell you right now, we're on Poindexter's and my Facebook title. We're on both YouTube channels, Poindexter Lounge, Twitch, and both of our Twitters. So you can follow us anywhere. Yep. You can follow me. Like I said, we're on live right now. If you just go to youtube.com/the Sci Fi Center and just click on the live tab, we're right there. We can always add sound. It was my sound. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, we can always add sound. I'm probably going to mess around with that when I get more time. Dude, I just got done watching Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, and it was awesome. Might be my favorite one of the franchise. I have not seen it yet. I may, depending on, there's not a movie theater where I'm at right now. But once, either I'm going to do it when I get back. I need to see Oppenheimer. I haven't seen Oppenheimer yet. I sent a whole crap ton of people to Oppenheimer, but because I was coming here, I didn't get a chance to see it myself. So I may see it here, or I may wait till I get back on Sunday. But I still need to see Mission Impossible as well. No, Jim Lee is not there. Was not there today, as far as I know. I think he's going to be there on tomorrow or Saturday with Todd McFarlane. That's an actual video recording of the sun over Las Vegas. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey. Yeah, I can't tell you how big a difference it is to be able to step outside and not be incinerated from within by the sun. I mean, there was actually a breeze, an ocean breeze out here. It was beautiful. Yes, yes. My two of my three major sponsors: Get a Haircut, Sister Kim's, and Trauma themselves. Yeah, Spirit is notorious for some tiny ass seats. They want to pack the flight. Oh my God, Spirit is literally a Greyhound with wings. It's what it is. And I chose it because I'm a cheapskate. I mean, especially when I'm being sponsored, I'd rather spend sponsorship wisely. But wow. I mean, I may have been better off just using my arms and trying to fly here myself, but wow, I was I had to unfold myself after I got here to the con. Okay, cool. I'll take a look at that. Also, I do have some pictures. Marvel had a stage set up. I have it on my phone, but I haven't uploaded it to site yet. They had a nice little stage set up for their whole entire thing. I don't know if that's their main thing, but it was nice. William, I hope you get something good to eat. You know what? There's a Mexican food restaurant right downstairs. I think I'm going to tear that up and grab something to eat from there. Yeah, I got the commercial that I'm going to play tomorrow night. Saturday night's overnight stream is where I'm going to play a lot of the commercials. Did you see anything about Stargate, William? Any announcements? No, I did not. That's not to say that they weren't making any. I was just all over the place today. Mike Magnolia was there, and I could have gotten to meet him on Friday. So bummed. Maybe next time. Yes, I did see him. In fact, I may have taken some pictures of his work. Starbucks' saving grace would be rad to see Dunkin's or even a Dutch Brothers. Yeah, they got like 10 Starbucks here, and some of them aren't even human driven. It's weird. Yeah, there is. You just have to go out and go right, and then you can come back in. But the thing is like everything was so crowded where I was at. Just going 10 feet took forever, and I figured I would just wait till I got to where I was staying to eat. Yeah, is Robert Burnett here? I'll have to take a look. I would love to meet him. Cool. All right. Most actors that are part of SAG-AFTRA can do indies as long as they get a voucher from SAG-AFTRA. Yeah, they have to be approved. It is weird, but like I said, it's why I'm here. If it had been the same, like I said, I probably won't be. Who knows if I'll be here next year? I haven't had a chance to see Oppenheimer at all, 70 millimeter or otherwise. Yeah, it's just they got these. It's the limited access. But like I said, they have something set up for the people with these badges that have the professional thing on the top there. They said they're going to set something up for us to be able to go down there. Not yet. I wasn't buying anything today except for what people had wanted me to get for them. Tomorrow and Saturday will be when I do that, and then I'm going to wait till Sunday too because a lot of people ain't going to want to take that stuff back, and I probably get a better deal. Yeah, if it was anything more than an hour, like I said, I would just get on a unicycle and get here. That was very uncomfortable. Yeah, and there's a lot of comic books here, a lot of anime, a lot of toys. Like I said, I've been picking up cards because a lot of these guys, even though their prices are astronomical here right now, is that doesn't mean that outside of Comic Con that their prices won't be more agreeable. So there's that. Let's see. I am not seeing Barbie. I will see the Heimer part of that double feature, but I have no interest in seeing Barbie. That's just too much pink for me, guys. So, all right. Well, this, like I said, day one is in the books. It's going to be a little bit abbreviated. Keep an eye on our Instagram. If I'll put that in the chat right now. There's a lot more pictures in our Instagram and on our Twitter than I was able to upload for you guys. Max, let's take a look at them right now. There's a Marvel trailer that I probably can't play. Let's see, profile. Okay, yeah. So yeah, keep eye on our. Let's go ahead and put this there. Copy paste. Wow, ooh, I can smell my burrito right now from here. I don't even know what it looks like, but I can smell it. All right, so there's the Instagram. I'll be loading a lot more stuff on our Instagram. You already have our Twitter page. So Twitter at home. Find a profile. And like I said, you can watch our show on Twitter as well, both Poindexter Lounge and mine. And there's the Twitter page. And then the Facebook page. Yeah, I took a ton of pictures. Like I said, a lot of them random, a lot of them, a lot of them just spur of the moment. If I had a good angle, I took it, And there's the Twitter page. That roller coaster kind of sounds fun. I don't hear anybody screaming in terror, so must be good. All right, so let's see. Let's go back to comments. All right, any last questions? We're going on about 35 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up because, like I said, I am really tired. Like I said, not only was I walking all day, I was just literally a lot of my energy was just pushing people politely out of the way as we tried to make our way through, this sea of people, and then just going back and forth. Yeah, is all those of you who've been to the convention center, it's a huge, not as big as Vegas's, but it's a pretty big spot, and there's a lot of different ways to enter in. And I won't say I got lost, but I got rerouted. Certain area was you would walk one way and try to go back the other way, and a bunch of people would be there. You just have to turn around. So yeah. Yeah, the roller coaster seats probably have more space than Spirit did, and was probably more comfortable. like I said, Spirit is what it is. My cheap ass got the lowest I could say because this entire thing was sponsored. So whenever we get sponsorship dollars, I like to spend it wisely. But oh man, oh, um, I'm thinking 6 months, Chappie. Yep, streaming from San Diego, California, literally a 40-degree difference from the hellscape that I left to get here to. So, yay. Yes, I did see your video, Ray. That was great. You got a new channel now, so I made sure I shared that. All right, guys, that's it. So these I'm gonna make a. We'll be on tomorrow. I'm gonna assume it's 8ish. Con wraps up at 7, so it's probably gonna be more beneficial for me to find a place down there to stream and then come home. I just needed to get find out where I was gonna be, all the stuff, all the stuff you need to find out about where you're staying for night one. Now that I've gotten that all lined up, I'll probably stream from there and feel a lot more comfortable just doing it at the con itself. So. All right. Yeah. Did we reach 1,000 on that one? Yeah, that's in the limited time we've been focusing on our actual site. I think the Oppenheimer review is the most successful one. Where are we at with it? I mean, we've reached 1,000 when we did stuff on Enosh's channel, but for us branching out on this, let's see what we got there. It is at 940. Yep, it's our most successful video so far. Cool. All right, guys, that is about it. I will, like I said, I'll have a lot more for you tomorrow night. I'll have a lot more pictures uploaded. I'll have a lot more to tell you. Um, you can also leave questions in the stream as well, and I'll get to them. And when I make the stream for tomorrow, um, you can leave questions there, or you can leave them. I'm going to actually make a community page so you guys can quick questions. That way, when I open up, I can just hit them 1, 2, 3. Because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of people with questions, depending on if it's the announcements tomorrow. So far, I don't know of any, but like I said, it's chaos right now. So, all right, and that's it. I'm going to go get me whatever it is I'm smelling downstairs. It smells like a garbage burrito, so that's what I'm going to get. All right, thanks, guys. Thanks for your support, and I will see you tomorrow night. Once again, keep an eye on all our social media because I'm going to be posting some goofy stuff up there too. See ya.